So what are the types of hair damage? Number one in our list today, it's split ends. This happen when the hair its ends are split into two or into many heads, and by touching it you feel it really rough. And this happen mostly when the hair itself it strip off its natural oil, because our hair has their own natural oil. When the hair is stripped out its natural oil, it will end up having the split ends. The hair itself spread itself or divide itself into two or into many hairs, and this way even by touching it you will feel it is already rough. So that is a hair damage. Hair damage number one is split, and this is a temporary solution for your hair split ends damage. Go for a nourishing serum that will give your hair hydrating, or will keep your hair hydrating to treat the ends of your hair. Giving your hair ends the nourishing hydration, it will help your hair to start glowing and absorbing that. Another solution is get the end trims every 4 weeks. Try in each every 4 weeks you're getting your ends of your hair always trimmed. This will help your hair to grow. You make sure that you're trimming always your hair after every 4 weeks. That will help your hair. This is a solution for the hair and slip damage. This can literally damage your hair. When this happens, your hair even start to fall. Number two, we are having a color damage. Now with color damage, a lot of hair dyes or hair colors, they're having a lot of chemical inside that is not really good for your hair, or it can affect your hair, as in they try to open your hair the way it's not supposed to be opening, leading it into a situation whereby your hair is supposed to be protected. It's really open to any attack. So color damage is one of the hair damage also we do have. If you have been using a color damage and you see your hair is damaged, it can be also as well is because of the color damage. And how can you help yourself, or what is the solution about it? This is how you can save yourself out of this and revive your hair out of the color hair damage. Number one solution how you can treat this is by giving your hair a break, regular break. Don't keep on dyeing your hair and putting the hair color so often, so every now and then. Give your hair a break. By giving your hair a break, also it's giving your hair a chance to collect itself to the level where it was. That is the number one solution for this hair color. Number two, the solution for a color hair, damaged hair, is also start using a color safe shampoos and conditioner, because this will help your hair and it will help to save also the color that you are already using in your hair. Color safe shampoos and conditioner, they are very safe to your hair. They are very gentle to your hair, and plus they are saving the color from fading, as in they're helping your hair not to fade the color that you have already put before. That will help in a way that you will not be doing the color again often to your hair. That means that the dye you've put into your hair can stay for a little bit while. That means you're having a coloring break, like you've given your hair a break from coloring. Begin to use shampoos that are made officially for the coloring hair. Shampoos and conditioners, there are a lot of shampoos and conditioners that are made officially for the colored hair. Protect your hair from sun exposure. That is also another tip to save yourself from a hair damage. Try so much always not to expose your hair into the sun. Protect your hair against the sun exposure. That will help you. The third hair damage is chemical hair damage. Now with chemical, it's so obvious. It's so strong for the hair already. People who normally do permanent hair straightening, bonding, Such people, they do have already the chemical, they get or they are having chemical hair damage. I'm one of them. I've been using a lot. My hair is palm, and yes, I've experienced a hair damage, and that's why I'm sharing with you this, how to save yourself and how to revive your hair, because I've done it for myself and I'm keeping on doing. My hair was super short. Not that if your hair is long it's healthy, but so many years I've been having palm, my hair has not grown even an inch, and over a sudden that I've started searching why and knowing why and getting to the roots and starting to do the right thing for my hair, I've seen how much my hair is really growing and getting thicker and full and getting back to life. And that's why I'm sharing this. So chemical hair damage is one of the hair damage. So number one solution, how can you treat a chemical hair damage, is just go visit a proper hair salonist or a hair stylist and go make sure know if your hair type can really sustain the chemical treatment into your hair. That is the number one. Go first, go consider and check with the with the hairstylist if your hair is one of the hair type that can really maintain a chemical. Number two solution for treating the chemical hair damage: avoid so much stressing your hair by treating your hair into so many stuff that will make your hair getting into a stress. So stop treating your hair in so many stuff. It will stress your hair. That is number two solution for the chemical hair damage. Number two solution for this kind of hair damage is also start using a specific hair care, such as using the leave-in conditioner into your hair. It will protect your hair. Number two solution for that kind of hair damage is deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is a must for your hair for hydrating and nourished. Deep conditioning your hair is a must. So if you're having a palm hair, straightening of chemical hair, deep conditioning is very a must, because it will give your hair nourished and also it will keep your hair hydrated. The next hair damage, now we are having a heat hair damage. Yes, just by the name, a heat hair damage. With the heat hair damage, that means that when you are using if you're using so many times the hairstyles, the heat hairstyles, stuff like blow dry, flat ironing, and so forth of the hairstyling that use heat, you are already damaging your hair, and probably you can be having a hair damage, and you'll be wondering what has been damaging your hair. Your hair is having a heat damage. Now, what is the solution for the heat hair damage? With the heat hair damage, this is what you can do to get your hair back, to revive your hair back to health. Number one solution that will help you also with the heat damaged hair. The solution is always use the heat protectors. Let me show you one. Mine is this. Always use any type of heat protector. You spray it into your hair if it is a spray, and then before you blow dry your hair or you flat iron your hair, use always a heat protector to protect your hair so that the heat cannot damage your hair. Number two solution will help you is stop using the hair heat minimal. Use the minimal heat always when you are using those heat styling products. Avoid using the high temperatures on those heat styling products. That will help you also to start seeing the changes. Your hair will not be really fried with this heat. Number three solution for the heat damaged hair. You see, when you're using those heat styling tools, stop holding them into one place like that. Move them always. Move it. Stop holding like this, then you're moving, that you're frying your hair. Start moving them. Always move all along when you're using them. That will help you also not to fry too much your hair. Another type of hair damage is a dull and dry hair. With a dull and dry hair, sometimes it can occur because of a medical condition, or it can occur also just because of a neglect of the hair. If you neglect your hair, it will start losing itself. It will go in a place where it is dull and dry. That is a dull and dry hair damaged. How will you solve this solution? Number one solution for that dull and dry hair damage, number one is always keep it always hydrated. And how will you keep it always hydrated? Is by using always the right hair care for your hair care, for your hair type. Make sure that you're always using the right product for your hair type. It's very important. If you're going to use a right product for your hair type, it will help you. It will give your hair the hydration that it needs. That's why your hair is dull and dry also can be, if it is not medical condition. Number two solution is always use the nourishing hair mask. Use the hair mask that give your hair nourish, and also use the conditioner that do give your hair hydration, and use the hair serum that will also give your hair the moisture. It's very important. The next solution is always go for a regular scalp massage. Go for a regular scalp massage. Not only that, going for a regular scalp massage, but also when you're going for scalp massage, use the products that having rich in nutrients like coconut oil. This will give your dry hair moisture also. So go always for the scalp massage, and by going always to the regular scalp massage, go use always the nutrient, massage your scalp with the products that are rich in nutrients. Are rich in nutrients like coconut oil. Another thing with the dull and dry hair, use always these wide combs to comb and brush your hair. Always use this type of comb to comb always your hair. You see, if you comb your hair, this kind of wide teeth comb, they don't pluck your hair away. So by using this type of wide teeth brush combs, it will help you comb or brush your hair with this type of. Another solution is also stop using the alcohol based products. Stop using the products that are having alcohol because they'll dry up your hair. If a product is having alcohol in it, don't use it for your hair. Always read always what is inside the product that you normally using. This will help you. This is a solution that will help you if you're having a dull and dry hair damage. Another type of hair damage is thinning or hair loss. This can also be caused as well by maybe hormonal imbalances or medical issues, or just using a wrong product also as well into your hair. This will cause your hair thinning or loose. Even using the harsh products also as well into your hair care or into your hair will also give you a thin hair, or you will lose your hair. And how can you solve this solution? It's so easy. You know, one thing, when you discover what type of hair damage you are suffering from, that is the beginning of reviving and treating your hair. Number one, just go to the doctor first. Go to the doctor and let the doctor check what you have and why that is happening. That is the first step how to treat this. Go first of all and check with the doctor what is happening. Go and explain to the doctor all that, what's happening to your hair. Let the doctor first check. Number two is just follow the right diet for yourself. Start checking what is the right diet for yourself. That also will help you with the vitamins also as well. Start checking with that. I think when you go to the doctor is also going to say something. The third solution will also might help you also is by massaging your scalp or your hair with the lavender or rosemary serums. By using that, it will help your hair to restore the damage also. It will restore the damage. by using rosemary or lavender to massage on your hair, or on the scalp also. It will restore the damage. Avoid as much as possible tying your hair with the bands, the tight bands. This will also give your hair loose, and also it will make your hair loose, and also it will thin up your hair. So stop using the tight bands hairstyles. The last one is environmental hair damage. With environmental hair damage, this is whereby the weather can be the cause of your hair getting frizz and brittle and not frizzy again. The cold, the too much sun, the wind, and everything can make your hair be so static, electric. So this is whereby environmental hair damage is happening. So knowing what type of your hair damage you have is very important. You can't be treating a heat damaged hair the same way you want to treat an environmental hair damage. Anyway, before we go, I move to that story. Let me show you how you're going to solve that environmental hair damage. With environmental hair damage, this is number one what you'll be doing for the environmental hair damage. For that, solution is just one. Always use an anti-humidity spray. Spray to your hair and it will protect your hair against this all the environmental damage. Are we together till there? So you see, you can't treat dull, loose hair the same as a chemical hair damage. So you have to correct your way. You have to see which way you have to treat your hair and start restoring your hair damage. Not every hair damage is treated the same. That is something that has been going wrong also. If you want to treat your hair damage, first of all, know what type of the hair damage you're really suffering from or you have. So by achieving healthy and beautiful hair, it will not happen all overnight like that once. It will take time. Here is just the thing is you have to be very patient and keep on consistent. Keep on doing on and on whatever you've been doing. In this way, you'll see your beautiful hair coming out very beautiful and very healthy. Keep on doing every now and then, and don't lose the patience, and keep on. Don't stop doing it. Don't lose hope. Don't do once and then you think that overnight. This process always they keep on working. Most of the time very quick as possible, like 1 week or 1 month. If you start using the right products for your hair and the right hair cares for your hair damaged, know what type of the hair damage you have. Right now the way I'm saying, if you're having a damaged hair, you'll know what type of the hair damage you have. Let's in the comment section how and have you treated your hair damage. How did you restore your damaged hair? And what type of hair damage did you have or you have? Let's know in the comment section. Most of us suffer from all those listed hair damage. Most of the time we do suffer from that. And let me know. I'm just curious to know. And how did you treat them? Let us know in the comment section. It's very important to identify what type of damaged hair you have. It's very important. If you already know what type of damage your hair have, then you are now beginning to treat your hair and reviving your hair. But before you know, don't jump to any repair and hair damaged that before knowing what is really wrong with your hair. What is even type of the hair damage you have. If you have that, that is the key. So before we start, it's very essential to know what type of damaged hair or what are the damaged hair we have. Like all sort of damaged hair. Let's break all this out before we start treating the damaged hair. By saying that, let us continue with this conversation in the comment section. I'm so curious to know what type of hair products did you use in your damaged hair and what type of hair damage you had. I want to know. And If you've not yet subscribed in this channel, subscribe, because here it's all about hair care tips and tricks also as well. Subscribe, and don't go before you give this video as a like, because I've widened up what type of the hair damage we really have and how to treat them as well. Each hair damage with its own treatment, how you can treat it. You understand? So make sure that you give also this video a like, and don't forget to comment if you want to comment. And if you've already subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. And right now I just want to say adios, ciao, till next time. And thank you for watching. If you're in the premiere, thank you as well for being there. Now, ciao, till next time for the next video. That is tomorrow. Bye.